This year, we've slightly changed the awards format. We have two categories. One category is for the best team effort, and the second category is for the best individual effort. And in each category, we have 3 nominations, and my co-presenter is coming to join me. You have to come over here, Francois.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's Bill's the awarder. Okay, you can go where you want. You're the boss.
We're going to read them out, and you'll.
You're gonna hand them out. You're the picture glory person. Okay, so the first award is the team award, and the nominees are
Human hazard analysis work.
You can read the why.
Okay.
Here's why they've been nominated.
Right, okay. By bringing engineers from operators and manufacturers together for workshops focusing on the specific aircraft types, HeliOffshore members have quickly been able to drive significant improvements in both how aircraft are maintained and how they're designed. In 2018 and early 2019, workshops were held at 3 sister sites across Europe to focus on the Airbus H225 and the H175 aircraft and on Leonardo's AW139. Airbus and Leonardo have embraced this process. Airbus have embedded consideration of maintenance human factors formally in their design process, and Leonardo are strong advocates for a training program for their engineers. Now there are plans to take the human hazards analysis approach to Sikorsky and Sikorsky's S-92, and also to develop a training program for aircraft design engineers.
And the next nominee is the helicopter flight data monitoring team. And sorry, they love data. You know, it's all about the data, not the people, right? No. Okay. The HFDM working group was formed 3 years ago under the leadership of Darren Beaumont and Robert Bullion. The group's mission and structure has been reorganized to allow it to deliver HFDM data sharing. In the past year, the team has made outstanding progress in the HFDM data sharing. As part of the HeliOffshore Safety Intelligence Program, this project is now a key part of the Safety Enablers workstream. The HFDM data collected and analyzed has supported several high-priority projects, including producing best practice guidelines for flight path management, preparations for the implementation of evidence-based training, supporting the development of enhanced FCOMs, and giving individual operators the opportunity to benchmark their performance against industry data. And the third nominee is
Flight Crew Operating Manual Workgroup, and obviously the committee as well. So I certainly want to thank Dario at Leonardo for taking that initiative. I want to thank all the OEMs and obviously for Alan for being a huge advocate and driving that forward. But also for Tim Rolfe, JJ Gerber, a big mention to him because he's not here with us today, unfortunately. But he's been a big driving force behind this, and then supported by Chris Adams and Pat Attaway, who've driven this. We also have Dave Denman and Sean Vaughan, who have also, Sean from the Gulf of Mexico, who's putting in a huge amount of effort and time into the development of all of this stuff, plus all the OEM teams. And you know, the FCOM working group has really put an exceptional amount of energy into creating a powerful collaboration to continue the development and implementation of FCOMs. And it has given operators a platform from which to communicate effectively with OEMs in a single voice as to, notes did we have here? Let me reread that. Good FCOM, what a good FCOM should look like. The group has worked closely with the OEMs in a positive and constructive collaboration to standardize FCOMs, and they also support effective implementation of FCOMs in the front line.
And the winner is... Oh, I don't have it. I know, though. Here it is. It's the Human Hazard Analysis team. Congratulations. So I would like to invite up to the stage Matteo Ragazzi, Head of Airworthiness at Leonardo, Gilles Bruneau, Vice President and Head of Aviation Safety at Airbus Helicopters, and Eddie Lane, President of HeliOne, who's collecting this award on behalf of both CHC and HeliOne, to come and collect the awards.
You guys have to come up here.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, where are they?
If Eddie's not here, you'll have to represent him.
Yeah, come on, Carolyn.
Come on, Carolyn. Thank you.
Yay. Now, yeah. So you want Bill.
Anybody from Leonardo? Thank you.
Yay.
We will tell him afterwards.
It's okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'll scooch this side.
Okay, scoot over towards the middle, apparently.
This way.
Yeah, you need to get away from that.
It's like wedding. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay, and now for the individual award. So we have 3 individuals who have shown exceptional leadership over the past 12 months. The nominees are as follows.
Dave Balevic. David has given consistent, I feel like a school teacher, headmaster reading out his school report, right? David has given consistent and effective leadership of HeliOffshore's large technical steering group. He has supported and encouraged workstream colleagues in achieving early results from new collaborations around HHA, Human Hazards Analysis, and the Return to Base study, which, he was a force behind driving that. The level of collaboration and sharing has taken a huge step forward this year, and I think that was very evident over the last 2 days. And he continues to advocate for timely action and meaningful safety results. He's a typical engineer, and he's got to drive for results. So, very happy to have him on board working with us on this. And both projects are now set to deliver meaningful and positive change for safety.
And the next nominee is J.J. Gerber. As co-leader of HeliOffshore's operational effectiveness workstream, JJ has provided strong leadership and an exceptional level of commitment to our shared efforts. This has resulted in significant progress with collaborative projects such as developing and implementing FCOMs and producing best practice guidelines for flight path management. JJ's contribution is all the more impressive given the demands of his responsibilities with Cougar helicopters, and his firsthand experience with frontline operations has ensured that our collaboration is realistic and pragmatic. And the next nominee is
Matteo, ragazzi, he's not here. You'll have to collect it for him again if you wish. Right? Matteo's been brilliant, certainly over the last 18 months working with him, and he's been really a powerful voice behind HHA. So Matteo's technical expertise and sound judgment have greatly benefited HeliOffshore projects, including human hazards analysis and the HTORs. Shame, I've been a thorn in his side for the last 2 years. And the flight crew operations manual, I've been a thorn in his side for that too. His experience and passion have significantly contributed to both the vision and practical implementation of this work, and he is respected and trusted by his colleagues to help ensure safety results are achieved.
And the winner is, I keep thinking I'm going to have it there. I do, actually. I can tell you.
There's just
Okay, they're not going to let me. Okay, it's Dave Balevic. Yay! It's so well-deserved. You saw the results yesterday. Dave has a very full-time job, and yet he manages to contribute such a considerable amount of his time as well to HeliOffshore and leading the reliability and resilience workstream.
We in the middle?
Well done.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, and just like the Oscars, we have a few sort of lifetime achievement awards of people who've done some really important things for industry. So I wanted to provide a little bit of extra recognition for a few other individuals. So firstly, I would like to ask Chris Hawks and Steve Hawks to come up to the stage. And no, they're not brothers, they're not related in any way, but they do have a cool last name.
For the background a bit.
I'll tell you what it's for. No, you. And basically, BP Steve Hawks recently ended his term of office as chair of IOGP's Aviation Subcommittee. He has also been a linchpin of IOGP's close cooperation with HeliOffshore, along with BP colleague Chris Hawks, whose term as IOGP Safety Director is coming to an end. Chris and Steve have championed the development of standards, laid the foundations for the new joint industry program, and established reciprocal membership between HeliOffshore and IOGP. Their efforts have supported a strategic approach to enhancing aviation safety through IOGP's SAFIRA program. They've done a ton of work behind the scenes, and we really want to recognize the great commitment to our work that both of you have contributed. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve.
We have some presents for you. Pictures? Yeah. I'm in. Actually, they probably need to come this way now.
There you go.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks again.
And last, but by no means least, out in the field where he likes it, no one could miss Jeffrey Cummings and his clear commitment to aviation safety. Jeff is retiring from his position as Manager Aviation Operations Support with ExxonMobil. Throughout his career, he has demonstrated a strong and abiding commitment to advancing safety in our industry. Jeff has served in the U.S. Army for 20 years as a Cobra pilot with specific responsibility for flight safety as Brigade Safety Officer. After retiring from the Army, he supported several companies as a safety consultant, supporting work and training associated with occupational safety and health administration requirements. He has been with ExxonMobil for 17 years, during which time he's worked in the U.S. Air Force, Africa, and Europe. For the past 6 years, in his current role, Jeff has been a strong contributor to the work of both IOGP and HeliOffshore. I'd like to ask Tony Cramp to come up and help us give this award to Jeff. And we certainly wish you, Jeff, all the very best in your retirement. We're going to definitely miss you, and I hope you'll still stay in touch with us anyway. So please come on up. Come be. All. Congratulations.
Let me scooch you over. There we go.
I can't imagine how many lives you've saved by all the commitment and work that you've done, Jeff.
Well, it's the thing about this job. You never know how many. You just know there were some there that the fact you didn't have to go to the funerals.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you. Worthy winners, and I really would like to say on behalf of all of our members, thank you all so much to the winners and the nominees for all that you've contributed.